There's like 3 in the stairs, and most of them are on the shelves in that lobby scene.
Oh my god.
And a good
So
chunk
you
of them.
literally gave us Easter eggs.
Yes, I did. That's our thing. So yeah.
Well done.
Good luck finding them
Nicely
all.
done.
They're very, very good.
Yeah, no, let's clap for them.
Woo!
I didn't even know this. Oh man. So that was audience pick. Left we have Lost and Found or Wicked Witch of the West.
Oh my god. Well, orderly, lost and found.
Lost and Found.
It's the
I do not remember this at all!
Oh my god, the door says 420.
This was done by the amazing Sue Deer.
Ah, Sue! I love Sue!
Yeah, tell me what's going on.
So, I have no idea what's happening here, but I'm assuming I am selling status for weed at this point. The password to get into the party in room 420 was the circle of weed, and I've decided to let everyone know what the password is. And I am about to buy at least 40 grams of weed from, I don't know, Ferrets slave labor.
No, that's pretty right.
That's not okay! What is this? I don't remember this at all.
So this is one of my favorite stories between us. I tell this story to people who don't even know you because I think it's hilarious. This is more of an embarrassment story for me than it is for you. At MCFC 2021, I was invited to join Alkali and Friends for a smoke session outside after a long day of panels. I am very much a lightweight and cannot smoke much. For some inexplicable reason, I decided to keep up with Alkali and got far too high. I was beyond terrified to leave his side, but also beyond terrified to say anything. Eventually, we make our way to the sponsors lounge, and Alkali steps back outside into the yard. He pulls out his pen and takes a hit, and then he asks me if I would like some more, to which I look at him with the most panicked look on my face as I whisper, "I don't know where I am."
I'm a bad influence.
He responds, placing the pen slowly back in his pocket. "That's a no! That's a no." Eventually, we eventually head back inside the sponsors lounge, and I finally cave and ask him if he can get me back to my room as I was very disoriented. He asked me for my room number, in which I have to tell him, with all sincerity, 420.
I did forget about that. I forgot about that.
I love that so much.
Oh my god.
I just remember how terrified I was because I was like, you were the only person that I knew in that room. And like, I'm a socially anxious person when I'm not high, but when I'm like so disoriented that I literally don't know where I am, I'm just like, I look for the tall giant and I know I'm fine.
The best part is, you definitely have a leg up on a lot of the other people. I think some of you know this. One of my jobs working at the stock exchange was I had to take out the clients. So I was the drug guy. I got tons of people high for their first time. And the fact that you remembered your room number is so much better than all of them. I've had people not know what hotel they're staying in. It's like, yeah, I'm somewhere in Chicago, like, fuck!
Yeah, like I said, I tell them before you get them.
I usually make them keep a piece of pocket. I am on blank. Please call this if you find me.
Yeah, that was an experience. I remember
It's the
going to get,
smartest thing you can do.
I remember being in the sponsors lounge and going to get water and it thinking like it was like Mission Impossible.
Oh my
I was
God.
so scared. It is still the highest I have ever been, and I was so terrified.
I can't help but notice a lot of people can have it was the highest I've ever been story with me, and I don't know how to feel about that.
Bad influence.
Oh yeah, now I know how to feel about that.
My dad has been begging me to make him a shirt that just says "I am a bad influence" across it.
I would so wear that.
I refuse
Dragon
to
Show
do it.
merch win.
You have to make it a button down though.
I can do that.
I feel so bad. I have a big stigma that if I'm performing, I am performing. And I've had to wear t-shirts this weekend because the weather's so hot. I've sweated through all but one of my shirts. And I am so sick of this at this point.
It's hot.
It's so bad.
Okay, but it's nice outside. better now.
Yeah, I guess it's
It's
like
beautiful
second.
right now. I just took a walk before the panel.
Oh,
It was
nice.
gorgeous out.
You want to throw the hat around one more time? Because I only have one piece of art left. We still have 30 minutes left of the panel, so I think we're gonna bullshit some of these.
Is this the charity story we're throwing?
No.
out?
No.
Let's keep that for one more time because
Alright.
we've already done it a few times. But
Alright.
yes, we will
Fair
get the
enough,
head around
fair
one
enough.
more.
So our last one is Wicked Witch of the West.
I don't.
This title was a stretch. So there's that. This was done by the amazing StarDraw123 who did my album art and does the cutest art in the fandom that I have ever seen.
This is very
So-
adorable.
Tell me what's going on.
Well, I've got the Nutella in the microwave, which, by the way, is wrong. You melt Nutella on the stovetop for even melting. I got to assume this is when I found out you could melt Nutella, and I am showing you some of my cooking prowess. But I'm not. I'm
Kind of.
I'm
There's
not
more
remembering.
to this.
Okay, you're gonna have to do that. I
There's
don't.
far more to that. So what's interesting about this panel is I just gave each of the artists the little blurb and told them do whatever you're feeling, whatever inspires you. If that's a comic strip, that is a stick figure drawing that says I'm not here, all for it. And this is what Star came up with. My first convention was the convention where I met Aqua, and I was far too shy and afraid to talk to him on Thursday and Friday. On Saturday, however, I drew him a picture and handed it to someone else to give him, which he lit up upon seeing it. On Sunday of the convention, he did a stand-up set on how he discovered that you can melt Nutella in the microwave. I decided to draw a picture of him melting Nutella in the microwave and saying, "You can melt this shit," similar to how he said it in the set. I gave it to him after the set, his eyes got wide, and he slowly pulled a jar of Nutella out of his jacket pocket. It's so funny.
Okay, I can't remember. Oh my God. No, it was a great day finding out that you could melt Nutella and peanut butter. Like, it is amazing how many little applications that have. I have done Nutella mirror glaze so many times now that Zan says I'm not allowed to make it anymore.
Have you ever tried to dip Pocky in Nutella?
I'm a fat man. I'm not the biggest fan of Pocky. If I want to eat a cookie, I want to eat something more than something I would pick my fingernails with. I have a thing with Pocky because if I open it, I just take the whole bunch off. This is how you eat this.
Are you the kind of person who'll eat a pin before or take the
I
body out of
will.
it?
I'll have to try it. I'll have to try it. God, I forgot about the Nutella shit.
That is my favorite because that was one of like the first interactions that I actually had with you. I didn't talk to you at all my first convention. Like I was so terrified.
I mean, I'm 6'8". I dress in all black. I wear a top hat. I look like the evil Monopoly man, so I get it.
Yeah.
So many people like, I wanted to talk to you, but I'm intimidated. I'm like, I go up on stage and talk about how fat I am and jerking off. What is intimidating about me?
It wasn't like those days.
the height.
Not even kidding. I mean, I'm 5'3".
No,
Like you were
I
literally
get
a foot and a half taller than me. Yeah, that picture on the left is the Sunday of that convention.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God. This is pre-beard.
This was the last convention before you grew out the beard.
Yeah, this would have been right
Yep.
before Jen had me do the stage performance. You're
Yep.
right. Oh my God.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Yeah. You had also signed something of mine that I recently found at my mother's house. Do you remember what that was?
No.
You signed my sketchbook.
Oh no.
So this wasn't part of the panel. I just want to do this because I think it's cute. Let me go through our messages real quick. Let me just hide the.
Do not go through our messages in front of people. I get high a lot and send you some pretty random goddamn shit.
Please share.
Boozy is the worst. We just go off on each other. Poor Boozy has to
All right,
deal with
let's see
so
if I
much
can
of
get my
my
signal
shit.
back. There it is.
Oh my God. Don't do this to me.
Ah! It disappeared. It's back. And I still have it. You know I did my senior photos with that sketchbook, right?
God damn it.
You have a son. Enjoy that.
I really liked her. It was really nice of you.
Hello.